shopaholism is not really something we ever talk about. I know what the other aholisms are, but what kind of behaviors would you fit into to say that about your dad?
So if we take a look at what is addiction, how is addiction best described? Go to the Narcotics Anonymous Basic Text, page 87, chapter 8, in the current edition. Mine's page 84, and it says we know well the two things that make up true addiction: obsession and compulsion. Obsession, that thought that takes us back time and time again. Compulsion, after one drink, one pill, one fix, we're caught in a destructive grip greater than ourselves. Again, I'm paraphrasing. I'm not quoting, I'm paraphrasing. But if you take a look at that and apply it to any behavior where somebody says, once I start, I can't stop, and it's on my mind, and I can't get it off my mind. So somebody who's a shopaholic starts buying and buying and buying and buying, and they may get, say, I'm a collector. Okay, but it's having detrimental effects in other areas of your life. He would buy my mom, like, inexpensive costume jewelry. My mom didn't wear a lot of jewelry, but he would get excited about buying this. He ran across a watch company that he liked, and he would buy a watch and buy another watch and buy another watch and buy another watch. I'm like, dude, you only have a couple of wrists. How many watches do you need? Now, it's nice to have a watch collection, but he wasn't a watch person. It was the act of buying excited him. Mm-hmm. And I don't give a shit what he was buying. The act of buying excited him. So when my father passed away in 2018, my older brother had not been around a whole lot, came in to help, and he was amazed at Dad's socks, because my father had a crew sock, every color you can possibly imagine. Then he had Hanes T-shirts, for underneath his shirt, every color you can possibly imagine, coordinating mock turtlenecks, regular turtlenecks. It looked like a clothing store exploded, but it was super well organized. Some of it still had tags in. I went through his coats. Some of the coats had tags in. He's had the coats for 2-3 years, never wore them. And this is not a man who made a lot of money, right? So there was an obsession there. There was a compulsion there that I wasn't aware of because I wasn't living in the house. I don't think my mom was necessarily aware of. And if she wasn't going to say anything. And my brother comes in and goes, "What the hell?" I said, "Did you know he was an alcoholic and an addict? Because this is what we're dealing with right now."